And we are live once again. Yes. What do women really need? What do women really want? This is a question that troubles almost every single man on earth. And we say that women are as complex as a maze. It's almost impossible to understand them. So this is a common saying among men, but I'll try to help you guys today to be able to unpack what a woman is. But a woman maybe has more complexity in terms of emotion as compared to a man, because a man is more logical while a woman is more emotional. And therefore that's why men fail to really understand women. But the difference is that men are more logical, women are more emotional. And anybody who comes to understand that, then you can understand both men or women from that point of view. So today we want to ask ourselves, what do women really need in a relationship? Because once you know what they need, once you know what they want, then you can be able at least to be in a position to provide it. Or you can be in a position to assist them to get it. You understand? And it's going to make your relationship much easier. Now, the challenge is that not all women either know what they need. Not all of them are able to express what they need. And therefore, this kind of discussion is key so that each and every one of us can expand our minds to what we need and how we can be able to offer it. So number one need for the women is love. So women need love. Just like men need affection, women need love. And the language that women understand of love is affection. People need that fine treatment, that girly treatment, that nice kind of treatment, that kind of talk. That is what actually means a lot to them. That show of affection, show of care. That is what women need. So number one, love. Number two, emotional security. Now for women, they are more emotional than men. They are emotional creatures, and therefore they have this need to express themselves, need to say what they feel, need to say how they feel things are, and that sort of things. So women need an emotionally secure place so that it can allow them to be able to express their emotions, because their emotions actually define them. If you really want to understand a woman, unless you understand the emotions, what she's going through, you cannot understand her by rational thinking alone. All right, so then she needs emotional security to be able to express herself through talk and to express her emotions and her feelings like that. Number three, women want to be appreciated for their domestic efforts. Now, guys, sometimes we curse women so much, we forget to appreciate how much they do. And if you forget that, you are missing out big time on how to love her. If she cooks well, if she cleans up the house, if she prepares your clothes, if she irons, if she does anything in the house, always remember to appreciate that. It's a basic need for ladies. Make sure you give that when it's due. Number four, women want to be appreciated for the efforts to look attractive. Now, I know a lot of us guys, we just look at the beauty of a woman and sometimes we miss to notice that they have a nice new dress, they have nice nails, they have done their hair, they have a nice looking necklace, they have nice shoes. Guys, you got to step up and appreciate these efforts. They go so far just to look good for themselves and for you. So it is important that you always learn to appreciate those efforts. Makes a lot of difference for your life in your relationship with someone. The other thing ladies need, they need romantic affection. All right, so for ladies, it's not only about sex, it is also about what happens before sex. Gentlemen, it's not only about sex, it's also about what happens before sex. It's not all done with the mechanics. It also cares about the software of it, all right? So the foreplay, the romantic affections, those things that suggest to her that you are interested, those things really matter to the ladies. So make sure to offer that if you are a guy. The number 6 of what ladies need, women crave affection and attention. Women crave affection and attention. She wants you to listen. You want you to be there for her. She wants you to care for her. There's no discussion to this one. It's the language she understands that you love. So you have to give her attention. You have to be affectionate towards her. What do you mean affectionate? It means you're treating her with grace. All right? You are treating her with the desire. And you want to make sure that she's able to notice it. She's able to see it. It's practical to her. You can listen to her. You can respond to her. You take care of those things that really worry her, that really matter to her. That's a basic need for a lady. The other thing she needs is she needs to talk and to feel close to someone. Women need to talk. They don't only talk to make noise. It's a basic need for them. For them to feel themselves, they need to express themselves because they are more emotional than they are logical. So they need to talk. That's when they make sense of themselves. So you must create a space for her to talk and to feel close to you. As she talks, she connects with you more. The more she talks to you, actually the more she loves you. That's the strange part, guys. The more she keeps on talking and revealing herself to you, is the more deeper she is falling in love with you. So create that environment, allow her to talk, allow her to feel close to you. That's very wonderful for her, especially if you are in a marriage even. She also needs honesty, openness, and trust. Women don't want bottom line. Women are detailed. She wants you to be open about everything that you are doing so that she can feel safe with you, because she's also very open. Women are actually naked with you with their emotions. So they also want you to be naked with them, with what you are doing, with what you are saying. She wants you to be very trustworthy with her. That's the way to build a strong relationship with a woman. Number 9, she needs financial security. Now, this is for guys who keep calling all women gold diggers. All women are not gold diggers. And actually, there's a basic minimum that every woman needs before she settles with you. And this is not to say that she's wanting too much or too demanding. I want you to understand this perspective of a lady, that when she settles with you, she's probably going to want to have a child. And what she's looking at is that she's looking to secure herself and the future of her child. So she doesn't only look at the present, she's also looking at the future. She's asking herself, when I am, for example, pregnant, I'm going to be down for a number of months. Then I'm going to, until I give birth, then I'm going to be down for another number of months so that I can be able to nurture the child. What are we going to be eating? What is the child going to be feeding on? What are we going to be wearing? How are our needs going to be met? Things like those. And that's why women want some financial security before they settle. It's not that they are being gold diggers. No, actually it's a need. Not even birds lay out eggs on the streets. They find a good nest, a place which is secure to lay eggs. Even a cow, even animals in the wild, they know how to find some form of security so that they can create a family. This is the same case with ladies. It's purely coming from survival. So it's good that as a guy you organize yourself financially before you have a lady. It's a need with them, all right? And finally, ladies need commitment for family. They need someone who can commit themselves for family purposes. So they don't want just someone to marry them and then you go away. They want someone who is committed so that it can offer them security emotionally, financially. You can offer them security for love and affection. They can feel they belong somewhere. So that commitment is very key. And that's why I tell guys, before marriage, make it legal. Formalize things. Let her know that you are committed to living with her. Go take the right papers. Go do a wedding if it's possible, if you have the money. If you don't have the money, do a small wedding. But let her demonstrate to her the level of commitment you are engaging yourself in, so that she can feel safe in your hands. So those are the things that ladies need. Those are the things that women really need. So ladies, for you who are not clear, be clear on these things, what you need, and look out for the guy, if you are in the dating season, for the guy who can offer this to you. If you're already married, communicate these needs. There is no problem communicating what you need and asking your husband or your significant one to be able to help you receive these needs. All right? To be able to help you facilitate on how you can get these things from them. All right? And with them, how it can help you feel a better person and feel yourself much secure by understanding yourself, but also by helping the other person understand your needs. As always, invest in you and take the lead. See you soon.